Married at First Sight Australia, season 13, episode 19. We got the couple's family and friends coming to visit. We find out somebody in the experiment is talking to their ex whilst on the experiment. Alissa finds out that one of the other brides has been trying to dig up dirt from back home to use against her. And Juliette has one of the most epic crash outs we've seen on the show in a minute. Let's talk about it. Married at First Sight Australia, Kylie Minogue, Hugh Jackman, Iggy Azalea. We got singles whose dating life's been a failure. Let's meet them. We got Rachel, we got Steven, we got Alissa, David, Julia. We got Chris and Grace and Juliette. Another Chris and Rachel, Gia. We got Becca, Rebecca, Philip and Stella, Brooke, Melon, Luke, Joel. Who else do we got? Steve. Danny and Scott. The drama's a lot, but there's love to be found. Stephanie, Tyson, we holding it down. Bounce. This the recap. Grab a drink, get a savory or a sweet snack, and sit back as we unpack what happened like back to back. Let's go, bro. Boom, we open up with Scott. He's all alone in the apartment because in the last episode, Gia found a picture of his ex and she asked him to delete it. And he was like, nah, it's not that deep. I haven't spoken to her or seen her in ages. And Gia was like, I bet. She packed her bags and left the apartments, left the experiments. So this is the morning after, okay? Scott's reflecting on the whole thing and he feels bad, man. He's like, yo, I wasn't thinking about things from Gia's perspective. I messed up and I've tried to fix it. I've gone through everything and deleted it all. You know what I'm saying? All 500 photos and voice note things. 500? That's a bit much, Scott. But yo, he's told Gia he's gotten rid of everything and he's hoping she gives him a second chance and rejoins the experiment. Alright, for the rest of our OG couples, it's family and friends week. So Philip and Stella have their peoples there with them. It's good vibes. They're eating, drinking, talking about the relationship, and it's mostly positive stuff. But it's something that happens that seems sweet and cute, but I think there could be a red flag hidden in there. Hear me out. Somebody at the table asked Philip and Stella if they said I love you to each other. And they're like, no. She goes, well, I'm waiting for him to say it because, you know, in my culture, it's the guy that says it first. He's like, oh, well, I'm waiting for her to say it. You know, we're falling, but, you know, we just haven't said it yet. Now, here's the thing, and I might be reading into it a bit too much, but anybody who's ever been in a situationship or had a friend with benefits can back me up on this. When you go for ages without saying you love each other, but you're doing up all the other lovey things, you're doing up the love languages, you're doing the whole couple in love thing, but you just haven't said those 3 words. When you finally say it, it can change things. For real. Because it makes everything feel real. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that can be a good thing. But sometimes them cold feet can kick in. Things can get a little too serious. You start putting pressure on the relationship. Like, hey, what are we doing? What are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, should we move in together? That's why I always sign off my videos by saying I love you. Because I do. There's a million other joints out there you could be watching, but you're here with me. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I come on here, I talk about things I like. I give my takes. I'm not playing a character. I'm 100% me. And you choosing to rock with me means a lot because you're connecting with my authentic self. So I'm like, yo, I appreciate you. I love you. And that way you won't get cold feet when I say to you later on down the line. So yeah, Stella and Philip, good vibes. Yeah, just tell each other you love each other already. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing games. Then we check in on Joel and Juliette. And yo, homeboy's going through it. In the last episode, one of Juliette's homies sent her a video she found of homeboy playing the drums. You know what I'm saying? But instead of drumsticks, he was using... It rhymes with dildos. And she just went off on him. And the vibes are still rancid, bro. They've been given another task to help them get to know each other better. Like, you know, ask each other some questions. Dude's like, what's your favorite candle scent? She's just like... He's like, oh, I'm huge into vanilla myself. My man's trying so hard, but it's like hitting a brick wall. He does call her out on it though, like, yo, I don't feel like you've been putting in the effort to like grow what we got. She's like, are you serious? I've been putting in mad effort. He's like, all you've done is push me away from jump. She's like, totally. You know what? You're getting on my last nerve. I can't even be in the same room with you. And she gets up and leaves. Joe's like, okay. He's like, Juliette, can we just read the second page of this task together? She's in the next room like, read it. I can hear you from here. He walks up closer to the door and he reads it out like, step 1, the gaze. She's like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to stare into your devil eyes. Devil eyes, you know? He's like, that's not nice, Juliette. I actually have very soft eyes. And he does. Hell, he cracks me up, man. She's like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? He's like, the hug. She's like, absolutely not. You don't get the privilege to touch me right now. Hey, yo, listen, Joe and Luke need to team up and run a masterclass on patience, okay? I'd sign up, because I think I'm pretty chill, right? But I'm not letting some random chick talk to me any type of way. Like, you don't know me like that. We're not homies. We don't have history. What you're not gonna do is talk to me like that in front of millions of people watching, when all I'm trying to do is find the love of my life on this crazy experiment. Get out of here, man. We check in on Rach and Steve, and they're looking forward to linking up with their family and friends because they're doing good. They're doing good. They're doing good in all areas except for, there's no boom boom happening in the boom boom room. And yeah, meeting up with their peoples is dope because they start off all together, then Rach goes off with her peoples, and Steve's left there with his moms and brother. And his brother's like, yo, little bro, what you doing? I've been watching y'all, and she's hugging up on you. She's being all affectionate and that. And you're just like... And he's like, imagine how you'd feel if it was the other way around. Like if you was rubbing up on her arm and being all touchy-feely and she's just sitting there like she ain't feeling it. And yo, shout out to Steve's brother, man. He a real one for that. Because some people are neurodivergent and they don't see certain things unless you tell them. And you can see Steve listening. You can see the clocks turning in his head. Like, hey, good looking out, bro. Rachel's friends are like, spill the tea, girl. She's like, all right now we're on the cuddles and kisses stage. Her homie's like, ooh, kisses. Like full-on passion. She's like, nah, just like little pecks, no tongue or nothing. Oh yeah, for those of y'all not familiar with Australian slang, a pash is like a kiss, but like, heavy, passionate. The Australian homies educated us in the comments a little while back. So yeah, Rach is like, the passions are not passion. And I just want to take you to the next level. Make sure it's feeling me on like a romantic, physical level. And yo, shout out to our peoples because they are super chill. They're good listeners. They're like, yeah, I feel you. I hear you, Rachel. See, if I was one of Rachel's homies at that table, I'd be like, Rach, babe, have you tried jumping him? Because look, I've seen Steve, Rach. He's a lovely dude. He's gonna be loyal, sweet. He probably won't forget any anniversaries. He seems like a good dude, a safe pair of hands. But if you're waiting for him to like push you up against the fridge and just grips up the yams and give it to you, you're gonna be waiting for a long time. You might have to be the one that takes initiative on this, babes. You might have to be the one that initiates things. Alright, we're checking on Tyson and Steph. And yo, they're in a good place. In the last joint, their task was to stare into each other's eyes and then hug for like 3 minutes. And you could feel the chemistry popping. And that energy has been carried on into this date. So they're sitting there eating, having a good time. And somehow the conversation turns to talking about his ex, this Brazilian chick, right? And he's like, yo, apart from my ex-wife, she's the only one I kind of had strong feelings towards. And sometimes I'd be thinking, if I wasn't so stubborn, maybe we'd still be together. Yo, what a weird thing to bring up on a date, right? Like, yo, if I was on a date and Shawty went, hey, I like you, Maya, I do. The only other person I've liked this much is this Spanish dude I was dating. And yo, if I was only a little bit nicer, I'd probably still be with him. I'd be at his crib right now, throwing it back, just back shots for days, just pop, 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 pop. I'd be like, yo, cool, baby, listen, maybe go try and make it work with him, okay? Why are you here with me? What are we doing here? Such a weird thing to bring up. And yo, he's so casual about it as well. Like he's eating as he says it. Just, yeah, my ex, this Brazilian chick. What? And Steph's like, are you still in touch with her? He's like, of course, we talk all the time. She wasn't just like a partner. She like my best friend. Steph's like, cool. Have you spoken to her whilst you've been on this experiment? He's like, yeah, of course I have. I ain't got nothing to hide. She's like, oh, wow, okay. He's like, what? I ain't got nothing to hide. She's the homie. She's like, Do you think she still has feelings for you? He goes, potentially. She's like, what about you, huh? Are you like out of love with her? He's like, I'll be real with you. Probably not fully. Bro, see, I'm not jealous, okay? I'm not a jealous kind of person at all, like to a fault, okay? Like, if I'm with a girl, she's banging and some dude's checking her out because the cakes are caking, the yams are yamming, I take that as a compliment, okay? Lines are not being crossed, it's all good. But if we're together and you're telling me you regret breaking up with your ex, okay? You wish you'd have done things differently, and in your perfect reality, you'd still be together, okay? And you're still in touch with him. You refer to him as your best friend. And I ask you if you think, he still has feelings for you, and you're like, probably. I do be getting those vibes from him sometimes. And to top it all off, you tell me that you low-key still have feelings for him? Yo, we're breaking up, okay? We're breaking up. Doesn't matter how much I love you, we are breaking up. Like, I take the heartbreak, I firm it. We are breaking up because I don't want to be that guy that's going, hey, delete his number. You can't kick it with him anymore. You hear? Like, why am I forcing you to be locked in with me? Like, it's different if we're in like an open situation or whatever. But if it's just you or me, then why am I all in and you got this backup plan, this ticking time bomb on deck? Like, nah. And Steph does ask him, like, hey, how would you feel if you were in my position, in my shoes? And he does apologize, but it's like, is that enough? You know what I'm saying? We check in on Scott, and Gia is back. She's back now. The photos have been deleted, and she's trying to explain to him why she reacted that way. Scott welcomes her back with open arms, because homeboy's crazy about it. That's wifey. Back with Juliette and Joe, they have to do the photo ranking challenge, and she puts him lower than anyone has ever put their partner in Married at First Sight Australia. She ranks him lower than anyone has ever ranked their partner. Like, we all felt bad for Luke when Mel put him second. This is so much worse, so much more disrespectful. She puts Tyson last, okay? Mostly because of his views and that. She puts Steve next, then Danny, and in fourth place, fourth from the bottom, she puts down Joe. Because, she's not feeling that attracted to him right now. Wow. In case you're wondering, she puts David first. Homeboy does admit during his cutaway clip that it did hurt his feelings. Joe does his rankings, and he could have gone super petty with it, but he doesn't, okay? He puts her third from the top with Alissa and then Stella at number 1. Juliette's super annoyed, okay? She's annoyed at just the way he's doing the rankings. Apparently he's being too theatrical about it, and she just doesn't like his vibe. What? Let's check in on Alissa and David. They're with their peoples, having a great time, and one of Alissa's homies is like, hey, listen, Beck has been putting out feelers, messaging people, trying to dig up some dirt on Alissa back home. And they're like, why? Why she got it out for me like that? It's weird. Back with Tyson and Stephanie, they get to watch each other's audition tapes. Tyson loves what he's seeing. She has the same political views. She wants a family. Tyson's like, hey, maybe she's not super masculine after all. Maybe the experts cooked. Steph's watching his audition tape and she's loving it, agreeing with most of what he's saying. But then he's asked about gay people and he's like, I'm okay with it. Just don't come up to me. Don't hit on me or nothing. Just do your thing. And Stephanie's super offended. Like, that's not okay. It's not okay. I had 2 gay guys at my wedding. I'm super close to them. Now, we talked about this in one of the other joints, but Steph is a bit naive, okay? Let's be real. She's a bit naive because you don't come onto a show like this and give off trad wife energy, talk about how you hate woke culture and, you have right-leaning views and all of that, and then act all shocked when they match you up with someone that isn't super into LGBTQ rights. Like, what do you mean? We check back in on Juliette and Joe, and my man's had enough. He's like, yo, you've been super nasty, disrespectful, mean, and you don't accept me for who I am. And she's like, I know, because I'm sad, I'm angry, because I feel smothered by your personality. He's like, oh, so it's my fault. I'm to blame for the way you've been talking to me, the way you've been treating me. She's like, you are just way too theatrical and performative. He's like, that's just me. This is who I am. She's like, it's smothering. He goes, oh, okay, so me being myself is smothering to you. She's like, I need to think. I need to reevaluate why I even came here in the first place. He's like, why did you come here? She's like, for love and for something real, and I'm not getting that from you. And he's like, you just don't see the star in me. You don't see the light. She's like, the star in you. You think you're the star of this show. He's like, no, that's not what I said. I said you don't see my true essence. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. She's banging her hands on the table. She's like, I'm done. This is a joke. She goes into her room, packs her bags, super over the top and dramatic. She's stomping back and forth, grabbing her stuff. Homegirl is crashing out. She dips and leaves Joel sitting there like, what just happened? So that was the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a like. It really makes a massive difference. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll be back with the next joint. And until then, you take care of yourself, fam, because I love you.